because we're always serving other people. We're always serving our families, our communities. We're serving at church, we're serving at work, we're serving at home, and many of us are serving so much that we haven't truly stopped to serve ourselves. And so we feel like it's a time right now to stop for a moment and feel what it feels like to really get back into yourself.
All right, so we have Jordan Minter here. Jordan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Went to Spelman College, studied theater and music, and I have been a professional vocalist pretty much my whole life.
Awesome. Jordan she just sang for us here at It's a Private Affair. She sounded beautiful.
Thank you.
And so Jordan, also you're a professional singer. You study theater and you're also studying speech pathology right now?
Yes, I'm currently studying speech pathology, planning on going into voice therapy for professional vocalists. And that's always like, oh, what's a professional vocalist? That's anyone who speaks for a living, a pastor, a politician, a singer, an actor, a teacher, coaches need voice therapy a lot of the time too. So.
Okay, so if anyone wanted to ask me, so tell us how you heard about this.
Actually, my First Lady, Elena Kearney, invited me to the event today. And while I'm not necessarily a business owner, I'm in an executive level position within my company. And there are challenges, I believe, being a woman empowered, if that's what you want to call it. The title doesn't give you power, but being in those roles sometimes comes with challenges. And I felt like coming here today, I would be able to learn from other women that are entrepreneurs or women that support husbands that are in high-powered positions. So I'm thankful that she invited me.
I'm glad.
Because you're going to encounter someone else that has the same response to their scars, and you'll be able to sprinkle them like I just sprinkled you.
I know. Ladies, as we're here, it was powerful. It was powerful. Do you see what this has done, what this has brought, what you've brought here, what has come out of this, Mom?
Yes, like Karima says, have you seen what you've done? I do see what I've done. And you being my daughter at the age of 16, I would have never fathomed or even imagined that this is where we would be. Other than I knew to keep pressing and to keep you and to provide a different life for you. And Sprinkle, Miss Beth Sprinkle over here, just said she poured into you, and you may not remember, but I remember. You always want to be a model. And you've always done it. What Beth doesn't know is that you modeled. There was a time in your life here in Atlanta where you modeled, and it helped you in your pay for college. And you are a beautiful model inside out, and I know I forgot about it, and I know you probably forgot about it, just getting into survival. And so if this whole setup was to get you tied back to that dream that you had as a little girl, then it was all worth it.
Well, now I don't even know what to say.
I know, I'm looking at my sister here, and you're like my goddaughter. I mean, it's just automatic, and my sister here, and all that we've gone through to get to this point. And when I looked out in the audience and saw all the faces like yours looking up at me, and then heard what Sprinkle poured into us about how we got used to change her life. God kind of kicked my, you know what, behind. Because, I do healthy money, and I'm always thinking about money, so I'm always looking at numbers. And he was telling me it's not going to be about numbers. It's going to be about your sisters, about connection, heart connection with the sisters. And that's why I'm here. And that's the money. That's the fulfillment. And part of my goal was to see this with this sister, and 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 my brothers. And so I like a mess.
I'm so blessed that you guys invited me here and gave me the opportunity to be able to be a part of this. When I see you guys, I'm like, oh my God, that's what I want for my kids. Like, and I didn't have that relationship with my mother because my mother was, her daughter was crack cocaine, you know, and I want to be able to have that legacy. That's why this was so important, because it's about legacy, and the legacy is in the story, and we have heard so many stories. We've heard these beautiful young ladies' stories. We heard the stories of the minister. We heard the stories of the politicians. We heard the stories of the billionaires. Mm-hmm. We've heard so many stories, and the legacy is in the story, and I want to continue to build that legacy. You know, this is where we make our tribe. This is where we create our tribe. You know, and if we hadn't come here, then who knows where that story would have ended up. It was here for a reason.
Living legacy, that's something that always comes to me. People always think of legacy as something like, when I die, I'm going to leave a legacy. But this is a living legacy. We're creating it right now. And the two or more gathered over gets multiplied, because we are all in this. And whoop, watch out, world. We are on.